I think I want to talk about my experience pursuing higher education. So, I graduated high school 2013, went straight into a California State University, and I lived in the dorm. And my first year in college, I made a 3.6 GPA or 3.7, something like that, made it onto the dean's list. Going into my second semester of freshman year of college, my grandmother had a stroke and she was declining in her health. And that whole situation was in combination with me being very undecided on what I was actually pursuing in college besides just a college degree, and for the experience. Because when I was in high school, I made decent grades. I graduated with honors, but I wanted to go to UCLA, but I didn't have the support on writing the statement you have to write when you're applying. I didn't have the support on how to apply for scholarships and receive scholarships. And it was just all of these other things I was going through personally as a adolescent transitioning into a young adult. And so me getting into college was something that I accomplished, but wasn't very secure in the long term, in the long run of things. But to make a long story short, since I graduated from high school, I have done things to pursue getting a college degree. And to this day, I have yet to obtain a college degree. And it has a lot to do with me not desiring a career um, hard enough for me to accomplish getting a college degree despite the adversities that I endure in my personal life outside of school. So, but I said all of that to say just kind of like feel like um I don't know if I'll ever get a college degree or like a bachelor's degree or anything like that. At one point, I was pursuing a PhD in psychology, um, just because, not because I want to be a psychologist or a psychiatrist, but just because I just have always been interested in psychology and human behavior, and so I just wanted to get a PhD in it to be